So I wasn't even going to go in the thrift store today to go shop. I was just going to drop off this box of donations that has been riding around in my car for about a week now. But something told me I needed to go inside, so I did. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jessica, and welcome back to another thrifting video. Like always, I'm going to take you around, show you anything interesting that I see, and then make sure you stick around till the end of the video because I will share everything that I ended up purchasing on today's trip at the end of the video. So one thing I am looking for in particular right now is a small little plain trinket tray. I want to put it on my nightstand in my guest bedroom. I came across this one right here. It was really pretty. I like the shape of it, but the color scheme was a little off for where I want to use it at. I came across this lovely little brown glaze McCoy baking dish, and I know this stuff is pretty collectible. I decided to leave this behind for someone that may be a collector and might enjoy adding this piece to their collection. These cactus-shaped Margarita glasses were a pretty fun find. I found 4 of them and they were 99 cents each. And then right around the corner I found a cactus-shaped coffee mug, and I'm assuming they probably maybe came from the same household. I thought this 3-piece pitcher set was a really pretty find. I love the color on it. Looked like everything was in good shape, and it was only $8.99 for the entire set. These next few items I thought were pretty interesting. They were little street lights for a Christmas village. So I'm just curious to know, does anybody else have one of these United States quarter maps? I actually have one, and there's only 4 or 5 more states I have left to go before it's completely filled up. So I'm always looking at the back of my quarters to see if it's one that I need. This lamp right here caught my attention right away, so I had to go check it out. It kind of reminded me of a flower, but it also kind of reminded me of a giant coffee filter around the light bulb portion. I really didn't come across any interesting furniture pieces except for this little end table right here. It was a pretty decent price, but it did need some work because it was very wobbly, but I'm sure it just needed some screws tightened and it would have been fine. So me and my daughter Hannah are obsessed with these little vintage teardrop campers, and I came across this one here. I thought it was adorable. I would love to find a real version of one of these one day and fix it up with her. I think it would be such a fun project. And the last item that I wanted to share with you guys today is this really cool dragon statue that I came across. I think this would look really cool on a bookshelf or maybe a mantle if you collect these type of things. And now I'm going to show you everything that I ended up purchasing on today's trip. So the first item that I purchased on today's trip was that really cool lamp that kind of looked like a flower but also kind of looked like a coffee filter. It was only $3.99. It was really heavy and felt like a nice quality lamp, so I had to get it. I did test it out before I left the store and it worked. And when I flipped it over, I realized it was actually from the Pottery Barn. So I'm pretty sure this lamp was really expensive at one point, and $3.99 was an absolute deal for this. So right now I just have it in my entryway. I thought it looked great with the decor I already had. I might actually end up putting it in a different room at some point, but I like the way it looks here right now, so it's just going to hang out here in the meantime. And the last item that I got on today's trip was that adorable little teardrop camper. It was $4.99 and it was in great condition. So I got it home, I cleaned it up, I gave it to my daughter Hannah, and now she's going to show you what she ended up doing with it.
So this is a mini teardrop camper for like dolls and stuff. But the reason why I got it is because I love the tiny house nation, or like people like living in like they revamp their like RVs or whatever, or like they live in like a little teardrop camper like that, and I just love that. And when I grow up, I really want to have a teardrop camper like just like this, because it's like minty green and that's one of my favorite colors. So there's like this little door right here. You open to get in there, but that's not the only way in. This whole thing opens to see, and as you can see, I put my Adventure Time Lego characters in there. And it's so cute, and it also has a little hitch thing to put like a little car right here. So this is my visual reminder of what I want to have one day, and I know I'm gonna have this one day.
So that is everything that I found on today's thrifting trip. I hope this video inspired you to go out and go thrifting, because you never know what you're going to find. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next.